Jennifer, a vibrant and lively woman in her late 20s, had always been the life of the party. She had a contagious laugh, a magnetic personality, and a love for dancing that knew no bounds. However, she had a peculiar habit that often left her friends both amused and slightly exasperated. She would go to the club and dance the night away, but when it came to drinking, she would always leave her drinks untouched. "Why don't you ever drink, Jennifer?" her friend Amanda asked one night as they sat in their usual corner booth at the club. The bass from the speakers pulsed through the air, and colorful lights danced across the room. Jennifer flashed a mysterious smile and shrugged. "I just don't like the taste," she said. But there was something in her eyes that hinted at a deeper reason. The truth was, Jennifer had grown up in a conservative household where alcohol was strictly forbidden. Her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Brown, were devoutly religious and had instilled in her a strong sense of discipline and moral values. But beyond the religious aspect, there was a darker reason. When Jennifer was just 12 years old, she had witnessed her uncle, a once loving man, spiral into alcoholism. She remembered the nights he would come home drunk, yelling and breaking things, the way her aunt would cry silently in the kitchen, and the fear that gripped her heart whenever she heard his heavy footsteps in the hallway. That trauma had stayed with her, buried deep beneath her cheerful exterior. As she grew older, Jennifer found solace in dancing. It became her escape, her therapy. The rhythm of the music, the energy of the crowd, and the freedom of movement allowed her to forget, even if just for a few hours. She loved the atmosphere of the club, the laughter, the fashion, the friendships, but the drinks, they reminded her of everything she wanted to leave behind. One evening, a new bartender named Marcus joined the club. He was charming, with a quick wit and an easy smile. He noticed Jennifer's peculiar habit right away. "You know, you're the only one who dances more than drinks here," he said one night, sliding her a glass of water with a lime wedge. Jennifer laughed, guilty as charged. "I'm just here for the music." Marcus nodded, sensing there was more to her story but choosing not to pry. Over the weeks, they grew close. Their conversations moved from club banter to deeper, more meaningful topics. Jennifer found herself opening up about her past, about her uncle, and the reason she avoided alcohol. Marcus listened without judgment, his eyes filled with understanding. "You're stronger than you know," he said gently. One night, the club was hosting a theme party, and Jennifer was in high spirits. She wore a shimmering dress that caught the light with every move. As she danced, she noticed Marcus watching her from the bar, a smile playing on his lips. After her performance, he walked over and handed her a drink. "It's just sparkling apple juice," he said with a wink. Jennifer took it, raised it in a mock toast, and laughed. "To dancing away the past," she said, clinking her glass with his. And so, Jennifer continued to dance. She never touched alcohol, but she didn't need to. Her joy came from the music, the friendships, and the knowledge that she had faced her past and chosen a different path. In a world where many sought escape in the bottom of a glass, Jennifer found hers on the dance floor.